What is going on with y'all, man? I am Lee. This is season 2, episode 1 of the podcast where we are unfiltered, uncut, unscripted, and more importantly, we are unbiased. Welcome back to the Totally Unbiased podcast. It's been a long time, man. It's basically been in the entire year. All of, I think I haven't uploaded a podcast video since I believe 2024, like a little bit before 2024 ended. So, yeah, man, I'm sorry about that. First things first, reestablishing myself in life and getting my footing going in life. You know what I'm saying? Beyond being I am Lee, beyond being all the culture, you know what I'm saying? I am a grown ass man that needs to take care of himself. So, pardon me. But hopefully we can get ourselves back on track, back together. Of course, man, we wasn't about to just open this back up on some soft stuff. The two things I want to talk about today are quite controversial. All right. And we're going to kick this off with a question that I was asked that I promised that I would turn into a subject, because ultimately this is something I've wondered for a while too. And it is if knowing somebody with a OnlyFans is worth it, associating with people that have OnlyFans. Now, the reason why this is something that I wanted to touch base on was because, honestly, when you get down to the nitty gritty of it, doing OnlyFans, it really depends on your level, okay? It really depends on what stage you're at. You could be at the Kalani Rogers level where, you get on there, you take Instagram pictures, essentially. You don't really, do anything too crazy. You're just showing ass and you're showing titties and stuff like that. And for the men, you're probably just showing, some V cuts. And, you're getting real close to showing some balls and shit, stuff of that nature, right? But then you get to that Sukihana level, that crazy level, where it's like you are most definitely past the line of PG, TV 14, like we straight rated M. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's straight, sucking dick, getting fucked, showing titties, areolas, titties sucked, showing asshole, shit of that nature. For the guys, straight up showing dick and balls and fucking girls and showing you getting your ass ate and all this shit, right? Crazy stuff, right? Now, if you have a child, this is stuff that it's something that we need to pay more attention to, because we keep seeing these stories. I keep seeing these stories of these kids going to school and becoming suicidal because their sister or someone in their family has done OnlyFans, and now, the kids are teasing this kid because, oh, I saw your sister's ass, or I saw your mom's ass, or I saw her, playing with a dildo on OnlyFans, or I saw her doing this. Someone showed me some nudes of this person. Now, I know a few OnlyFans models myself, okay? So when I say this, I mean no disrespect to y'all. None at all in the slightest, okay? At the end of the day, I respect everyone's profession. And, you gotta get money some way, somehow. And as long as you're doing it legally and you're not, cheating the system, then by all means, cool, fine. Let me just call this for what it is, all right? There's a lot of people out here that don't want to be associated with what one would call a hoe. I grow up, I become a grown-ass man, and I make the conscious decision to date someone that can embarrass me or make my reputation worse by you doing something. I don't even have to do anything. Just by being around you, I could wind up looking worse. That has so much of a stigma around it. It's really, really, really serious, okay? And that's just for the people in relationships with these OnlyFans models. Now, I say these things, and of course, men could do OnlyFans as well, but for the majority, it's really been attached to women. So that's why I really am not, when I use these examples, I'm using men with women that are on OnlyFans. Because, again, you don't really hear too much about men being on OnlyFans, and if they are, then they're just hardcore porn stars. And then, you have Tyga, but, hey. So at the end of the day, you've got to realize what some of y'all are doing does have a backlash. Now, look at your screen. If you were already looking at your screen, I'm sure some of you recognize this person. If you haven't recognized this person, this is Lana Rhoades. Lana Rhoades was at one point the #1 porn star on the planet, as far as United States goes, at least. She was one of the more recognizable ones, and of course, she's one of the porn stars that has, gone into the mainstream and doesn't mind doing interviews and talking about whatever. But Lana Rhoades has, expressed to the public that she does not want to do it anymore. She doesn't want to do the porn. She doesn't want to do the OnlyFans. She doesn't want to have anything to do with it. And there's a reason for that. She has a child now, and she wants to have a real family. She wants to establish a true foundation with her family. Having a child, it's going to be really hard on that child's life. They grow up and they see that their mom was once, some men may say the top whore in the world. And I don't always associate porn stars for being hoes and whores and all that stuff. Nah. Ultimately, a lot of men make the decision to open up their wallets for women that they disrespect anyways. At the end of the day, you're the punk. You're the dumbass. You're the fool. You're the one paying to disrespect somebody. They don't have to care about your disrespect. They're getting richer. Lana Rhoades is richer than a lot of the men that criticize her. Unless the person criticizing her is Elon Musk, then, there's that. But at the end of the day, the shame with her only comes from the fact that she ever did it at all. And that's what I want to really get into. Because, truthfully, should the shame be evident when you're doing it versus when you're about to, like some of these porn stars already have families. Some of them have boyfriends, girlfriends, and they don't care. They have this understanding, hey, I don't care, I don't mind doing it. There was a point in time where Mia Khalifa stopped and she got back into it, and then wound up opening an OnlyFans, which is one of the dumbest things ever, by the way. Mia, I can watch a scene of you getting fucked by Rico Strong today if I want to. I could pull up videos of you getting fucked in your ass and you sucking dick and you acting like a Muslim and an Arab and all this other shit. I could find all these videos of you doing any position that I really put in a search engine. If I put it in, I could find Mia Khalifa doing it. So her just going to OnlyFans and now, you gotta work for this. No, sweetie. It's it's going back to the first level because I feel like it. That's what it is with you. that's how this is. It's not no longer no, you don't get to say I have to earn it. It's I beat this boss mission already. I'm just going back to do it again because I've done it before and it's fun to do. Your nipples are out there. They're out there. I could be a savage or show them on this video if I want to and risk getting this channel deleted because I listen, Mia Khalifa is one of the few porn stars that I absolutely lost all types of respect for. And it's crazy to say Can you say you've ever had respect for a porn star at all? That's something I asking myself, looking myself in the mirror. Have I ever had a respect for porn stars? I have tons of respect for porn stars. Y'all don't understand the the absolute courage that they gotta have to get on a camera. They gotta do these things to where they, they're sitting in front of a director, and of course they're doing things that the actor or actress would do. They gotta follow these orders, and they're sitting there butt ass naked, sucking dick on camera. Everyone can recognize them. Everyone will look up what their real names are, first name basis. Everyone will know who this person is. They'll see this person, on a civilian basis. To see them in stores, and they'll be referenced for their work that they did on Bang Bus, or X Videos, or RedTube, or fuck.com, all these websites. Oh, I seen you here. Oh, hey, you're the person with the Onlyfans. You have to really be comfortable, right? You have to really be comfortable knowing that once you get into this lifestyle, this is what you are. You could do other things, but the thing that people are going to notice you for first is porn star. Porn is one of the more defining things in this world. Like music, like being a artist. Those are defining things in this world. If someone was to come up to me and ask me about me, if I was to ask y'all would say, oh, well, he's YouTuber / probably artist / whatever. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know me as a YouTuber first. We have seen all these porn stars as porn stars first, so we associate them as porn stars first. We're not gonna say, oh, you're a mother and a sister, and that's not going through our minds. The first thing we're thinking of is porn star. So, of course, I say these things because these porn stars, some of them eventually grow this fear that this is all they've got, that this is all they'll be known for, and no one will care about anything else. This is all they have. This is all anyone is going to look at them for. I'm not going on Pornhub and looking up Skin Diamond to see if she, she's doing well in life. I'm looking up Skin Diamond to see that big, fat, black ass jumping on a dick. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Misty Stone to show that big ass and watch her get fucked in multiple positions. I'm looking up. Let me relax. Let me stop acting like I don't know a bunch of porn stars. I know a few on a personal basis. Not personal, like I can say their first name and act like I know their whole life story, but I know a few. I'm not going to sit here and act like I don't know a ton. Shit, you could probably name a few and I'm going to say, oh yeah, I've seen them before. Come on now. We've all watched porn. If you haven't watched porn, then okay, good for you. You're missing out, but good for you. But when it comes to these porn stars wanting to establish and live normal lives, first things first, let's go back to the Kalani Rogers type of OnlyFans model. She doesn't show much. At the most, you've seen all of her titties except her nipples, which people don't really constitute as nudity, truly. If you're still wearing panties and you got nipple covers on, you're not fully naked, so you can't be you're not really a freak like that. And that's why I've come to realize I respect the thing, and I've said this before, and I'll continue to say it over and over. I really, really respect the hell out of people like Suki Hana. And I forget her name. Actually, I can't throw Iggy Azalea in that category because she has done some risque stuff. To this point, up to this point, we had never seen her titties, and now, shit, I've seen her nipples before. Now I've seen what she looks like. I've seen that ass without panties on. I know what that looks like now. Before, it was a wonder. It was a guess. And guess what? Iggy Azalea probably could jump on the track, get her same amount of views on YouTube, get the same type of success she was getting before. and it's that risk where it's like if people care enough, if people like you enough, it doesn't ruin your career. Okay, it doesn't mess you up. It doesn't define you. Um, yeah. So it's, I mean, with the Kalani Rogers type, honestly, it's the type to piss you off if they're fine enough, because you just have this desire to see them bouncing on, you know what I'm saying? Bounce that ass, you know what I'm saying? It's that type of shit. And they don't do it because, oh, I'm risking sponsorships and no one will work with me if I'm naked. And let me tell you something. All the OnlyFans girls thinking like that. Sydney Sweeney was showing them big old titties on I forget the streaming site. I think it was Amazon Prime or something like that. Not Prime. You know what I mean. Prime, whatever the fuck it's called. Because I don't watch the Amazon streaming shit. I'm on Netflix and Hulu and Crunchyroll. So I don't know the other ones. Disney Plus. I don't use them. She's on there. And Euphoria was one of the most watched shows in the world. You got, forget the girl's name. I think Alexis Demi, I think her name is, getting back shots, showing her whole ass on TV. You got Zendaya showing a little skin, not too much. She can't risk too much. She's a megastar. There is some levels for some people, but then again, Sydney Sweeney is another one of those megastars up to this point. She showed it all, and nothing is happening to her. She doesn't mind showing skin. She doesn't mind. She doesn't care, and she's even going on record to say, "I will not stop doing new scenes in movies. I don't care to do it." Even Chloe Bailey has been shown her whole ass out getting fucked by Damson Idris, or Idris Damson, or I'm bad with names. All right, go ahead and flame me in the comment section for that. But it's Damson Idris, I'm sure. Yeah, that type of shit. And you're telling me that somebody like Kalani Rogers is like, oh, I can't do it because, it's going to really ruin. It's not going to ruin nothing, baby. It's not. Once you showed the titties and the ass and you was rolling shit down in the pool and all that stuff, you've essentially entered a world where people know you in this atmosphere. It's no longer a case to where you can even play the innocent role. Because if people see an Instagram picture of you and they've seen you naked to some capacity, they will always see the naked. That's always going to be in their heads. They're always going to see that version of you, even within the innocent shit. It's only just going to be in the back of their mind that you have this other mode, this other switch. So again, and I'm not saying that that's something that it's like a negative, like a true negative. Not at all. It doesn't have to be. Just because, what I'm saying, you've been naked. Like there's some people. I won't go that far, but I'll say this much. I'm pretty sure there's some subscribers that have, seen much more of me than y'all probably think, shit. And I say that because there are people that know me in real life that have, yeah. So I got some exes that have watched me, and you better be damn sure they've seen my schlong, cause shit, yeah, they saw it all right. Not too much of it once. Yeah. Okay. So listen, it gets to a point where you ask yourself, like, when you're doing OnlyFans, why go for that Instagram shit? Why go for that? Oh, I'm just about to take some innocent little bikini pictures and no, like why? And I'm asking this not as somebody that, because I don't use OnlyFans, all right? I'm not on there, but I know who's on there. So if that makes sense, it's not too hard to see a person's link tree and see they have OnlyFans just to check. You know what I'm saying? And even if it's not a crime to say that you have used OnlyFans. Again, they want you to subscribe. They want you to watch. If you don't watch, they're not going to be on it for much longer. And because you're on it, you probably get to see something that other people won't get to see. Before, again, if I want to keep using Kalani Rogers as an example, before going on OnlyFans, she was known as a comedian. She was known as a YouTuber. But now, because we've seen her in that light, she's now comedian and OnlyFans model. Some people will see her more so as an OnlyFans model if they choose to watch more of that. But here's why that's so relevant. Okay, I know some OnlyFans models, and some of them have gone on to start families, and it's okay, and that's cool. But what if somebody like me says, "Oh, hold on, hey, you're on OnlyFans. I feel like busting a fat ass nut tonight. Let me go find your stuff. Let me go look up your shit. Look you up on Google. Oh, such and such nude. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna jack off. How the fuck is this girl's husband supposed to feel about that? That's really what we are here to talk about. How is this the OnlyFans model's partner supposed to feel about this shit? How is this OnlyFans model's son or daughter supposed to feel about this shit? How is this OnlyFans model's mother or father supposed to feel about this? You know what I'm saying? How are they supposed to feel about it? How? I don't usually do this, but I want to insert a video clip that I seen a while ago of actually, I can't even say a while ago, just keep it a buck. I seen it yesterday of it was a girl who said that she had bought some food, and the father sitting there, you know, he's being real judgmental and stuff like that. Eventually he brings up her OnlyFans. Yeah, y'all just watch. It's kind of crazy.
You like your food?
Did you cook it?
No.
Did you have anything to do with this?
Yeah. I paid for it.
While sucking dick? Is that like what you're still doing?
Dad, you can't say that.
Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous, and I don't want any.
I'm an adult. I can do what I want.
It's disgusting. I want no part of it. And if you had any part,
You don't have to have a part in it.
there's a reason your mother isn't even here, and you're lucky that I even showed up tonight.
Oh my god. You had to ruin everything.
Stuff like that is just it's heartbreaking, because on the OnlyFans model side, you know, she just wants to do what she's doing while maintaining a healthy relationship with her father and, you know, her parents, you know, probably her family too. You see that they're eating Thanksgiving food, you know. I don't know who that girl was at the beginning there. Could have been a friend, possibly. But I mean, you see how that goes, right? It's not always the way you're going to want it to go. She wants to be able to do it while maintaining a healthy relationship, and that just that's not the case all the time. Because you saw the father's reaction, and I'm not gonna lie to you, the father's reaction is a little OD. Because if you felt that way about her, you knew she was doing all this stuff, then why are you there eating her food? You know what I'm saying? She bought the food. Why are you there? If I was the girl, his ass would have had to he'd have got the fuck out of there. That's just crazy. But I mean, there's truth in what he's saying, and there's truth in what she's saying. She is a grown adult and she could do what she wants. But clearly, sometimes parents, they look at their children and they're like, this is not the future I had set up for you. This is not what we thought you'd be doing. Well, obviously, this father knows that this particular OnlyFans model, so happens to be his daughter, is on there sucking dick. Is on there, and she probably isn't even doing that. She's probably just doing the half naked shit. But, you know, what gets associated with OnlyFans material. It's nudity. It's all that lewd shit. You know, it's never anything normal. It's never anything to, you know, the people that are getting paid a lot, you know, unless you're a celebrity, you're not getting paid a lot by getting on there and showing, you know, just some little under booty and stuff. The people that are getting paid on OnlyFans is getting fucked, is getting nutted on, is talking nasty, you know, they stay on it. It's like a Ruby Rose type. Ruby Rose is really one of the only people like her and Cardi B. They're like the only types that can go on OnlyFans and not be naked and still make tons of money because people really like seeing their bodies. Hell, Ruby Rose trends on Twitter all the time, and it's just her showing her ass. It's her doing the same thing she's been doing basically her entire career, or her entire, you know what I'm saying? Just she like, so I feel like some people were born to do this shit. I honestly feel like Ruby Rose was born to be just show her body off. Her body may never go bad. She may never get saggy. She may never, like, I think she knows this is the bread and butter for her. She doesn't have to do anything but be cute, be thick, you know, just be promiscuous. This is what she's born to do. She's not born to be good at music, but she makes music nonetheless. She didn't have to. Because I honestly feel like people care really more about her because of her looks versus her other talents. And it's a shame. It truly is. I want to say that in the hierarchy of sounding, I mean, in the you know, I just don't want to sound too crazy when I say this type of thing. I don't even know how to phrase it without sounding too crazy. Sometimes some women are just born to be hoes, simply put, and it's a shame. It's a shame, truly, because I feel like everybody has limitless potential. Or I mean, not everybody, but you know what I mean. People start off with limitless potential until they fuck their own ceiling up with earlier decisions and stuff. And you stop having potential the older you get, okay? You can't be 29 and, you know, yeah, no. I mean, it all depends, honestly. Not everybody could be Kai Cenat and just blow up overnight and basically be one of the biggest things going on in the world right now. You know, become a international superstar. You know, no, it's not that easy, okay? When it comes to the OnlyFans stuff, it's sad. Because in that particular video, of course, to reference that again, sometimes you've got to say goodbye to important people to make that decision. Now, if it's me, if I'm talking to a girl, if I'm telling myself I want to get in another relationship, or I'm getting to know this girl, everything about her is cool, and then she drops the bombshell on me, oh, I've gotten OnlyFans. Am I going to run away from that? And should you run away from that? Now, I don't know about y'all, but me, if I was talking to a girl and everything was going right up until that point, it really depends on the severity. Now, a lot of people, they would line up to get ready to call you a simp for staying around OnlyFans model. Again, I know some OnlyFans models. Some of them have started families, and, you know, they're really on more of the low-key side of things. So it's not like, you know, it's yeah. They can afford to stop. But, of course, it's not like nobody knew what they were doing unless they just started it and just stopped. No. Somebody has, recollection. Someone has it in their head that you've done it, that you started it. So somebody knows that you're doing it, right? It's not, I don't know how I want to say this because I don't want it to sound too crazy. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry for this. And I warned a lot of people. I told everyone I was going to be super controversial here. If it's me and you showing you naked, it's going to be like I never knew you. Because that type of thing, it's damning. You can't associate with that too much, you know? You can't associate that with that too much because, again, it sticks. Now think of me, right? I'm a content creator. Not a big one, but I'm a content creator. Can you imagine if y'all found out, oh, you know, okay, all the culture, I am Lee is he's engaged to OnlyFans model Chloe, you know. She gets on there, she shows tons of ass and all this. It's just a bunch of shit, right? How would y'all look at me? Really answer that question, like just be 100% impartial. Like, pause the video, answer that question. How would y'all look at me? I mean, if you're new watching this, y'all not gonna think of me no type of way, okay? But how would y'all look at me? The people that really know me, how would y'all look at me if y'all knew that I was with some OnlyFans model? Now, for the people that would say, I don't care as long as you're happy, cool. I support that. I like that. I respect that, okay? I honestly, you know, yeah, that's cool. Me, I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't do it. I'm sorry. If y'all will support it, that's cool. Me personally, I cannot do it. There's a limit to what you're able to allow. Dudes getting up at the crack of dawn and signing up, getting on fucking OnlyFans to look at my girl, shaking her ass or playing with dildos, doing all this crazy shit, you know? Just doing a bunch of wild shit. People signing up, getting on OnlyFans to see my girl doing wicked shit. It's crazy. I don't want that to be the stigma or the thing that follows me. And people will look at it like, you know, if y'all keep hearing me say, me, you've made your decision to get on OnlyFans. You've made your decision to let that be what you want to do. Now, if I decide to fuck with you, now I'm making a stupid decision. But it's the severity. It's the severity of what you're doing that really tells the tale. That really tells the world how stupid I am for getting with you if I cared about that in the first place. Because someone's probably asking, why would you get with it? Again, listen to what I said before. You're talking to somebody and you figure they're so cool and all that shit. And yeah, it's dope. I know this girl, right? She comes back into my life every so often, and she keeps on wanting to rekindle things with me. And I can't do that because of a glaring thing. She's super cool, super awesome, you know? Watches anime, you know, quirky and weird just like me. The whole shebang, the whole thing. It's just that one thing that fucks her up, you know? Her inability to mature. That's that one thing, but it's like all the pros, they kind of outweigh the cons. And then you sit there and you think about it sometimes. Should you do it? That OnlyFans thing is that thing that you think about. Should you do it? And some people say, fuck it. Let's try this out. But sometimes trying it out, it's not good, okay? Trying is bad. It's unfortunate too, okay? I want to believe that people sit here and tell themselves that they don't judge OnlyFans models. Once upon a time, every man was doing the shit. So, you know, we can't sit here and pretend like you know, guys, because they don't have an opinion on it doesn't mean that they never had an opinion on it. Because I used to remember going online, seeing a girl post some booty, and it wasn't nothing but a bunch of dudes in the comments saying, "Oh, you OnlyFans bitches are ruining the world. Oh, this generation is cooked. Oh, da, da, da." And starting to, the backlash is starting to hit. You know, now you got Instagram models like Karina Kampf getting off, you know, because she wants to be taken more seriously. You know, you got what's her name? Again, you got Lana Rhoades. She doesn't want to do the porn. Mia Khalifa wants to be taken more seriously as a media personality. She wants to be taken more seriously. And no one should blame these women for wanting to be taken more seriously. No one should blame these women at all. Nobody should blame them at all. It's life. You do some things. You try some things out. It's not always going to be, oh, okay, well, this is just me. Sometimes you go to college for 12 years to do something for 1 year, to go back to college for another 6 years to do something for the rest of your life. Sometimes you go to college to try something out. You don't like college, you do something else. You go to a trade. Sometimes you do the trade first and then you go to college. Sometimes you go to college, you see a motherfucker that you like, you suck his dick, and then you're doing porn. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always what you imagine shit would be. Everything isn't always what you designed for it to be. You want to be this one thing and you're trying really hard to get it. And sometimes it just does not work out that way. People have to realize these OnlyFans girls, a lot of them, sure, some of them you could look at them and tell you didn't think about it. You just went to OnlyFans. Some of these OnlyFans models, they gotta do it. They have to do it. When I get on talking about Sweetie and shit like that and saying she might as well do OnlyFans, that's because Sweetie can't fucking rap. And people don't want to listen to her rap if you look at the numbers. And you know what I'm saying? All this shit, right? So I say you look good, you're undressing all the time anyways, make some money from that. I'm not saying Sweetie should do it just because, oh, stop rapping, even though that is one of the reasons. I'm saying that because Sweetie could become she could be so much more richer than she is if she just did that. If she just said OnlyFans, boom. That's all it takes. Literally, that's all it would take. That's all it would take. Niggas will flood the gates. Everybody getting ready to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, yeah. Everybody's going to want to see that. And she ain't got to be on there sucking dudes' dicks. She could keep doing what she's doing. She could keep, you know, showing ass and stuff. Niggas are stupid like that, okay? Dudes are stupid like that to where they're willing to pay for Instagram photos. So exploit it. Dudes are that stupid, exploit it. Why not? And usually I wouldn't encourage such, you know, just bad behavior. But if y'all are willing to make fun of these girls, they should be willing to see that y'all want to really see, like Ice Spice. Imagine if Ice Spice said, okay, well, my rap career ain't going nowhere. Let me get on OnlyFans and show y'all, you know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all a little slip of the ass, you know? Let me show y'all my titties real fast. Let me show y'all me sucking on a cucumber or some shit. It don't gotta be nothing extreme. These famous women could be getting off. And the thing with the famous women, they don't give a fuck anyways. Because these famous dudes, they have their vices. They all do. None of them are doing anything that's too peaceful. You know what I'm saying? None of them are doing anything that's too, you know, yeah, no. A lot of them have their images protected, but I really feel like when it comes to Hollywood, rap, you know, music, all that shit, they're all doing something fucked up behind the scenes. People just wait to bring it to the forefront because, of course, you know, you never know who you're going to collab with. You never know who you're going to fuck with. You never know, okay? You never know how everything's going to go. Guys, before you talk to that girl that has that OnlyFans thing going on, don't judge her entirely, because one thing's for sure, two things for certain. This economy sucks. This economy sucks, and the women that are blessed body wise, they have to do that to take care of themselves. Okay, especially if they have families. I will never stop a mother from I'll never shame a mother for taking care of her children. I will never shame it. I will never, ever shame it. Ever. Women with kids, hey, you get all the respect in the world for doing it, especially if you're doing it yourself, okay? Because it's enough that you know what I'm saying, they'd have a husband or a boyfriend that's going to judge them anyways. But the women that are doing it on their own, it is truly an inspiration, okay? That they're willing to risk their bodies to do that type of thing. Truthfully. So, yeah, I think that's all I'm willing to talk about when it comes to the OnlyFans thing. I'm seeing a lot of children, little kids, not get online per se, but, these interviews of these kids saying, oh, I get made fun of, these reports, not reports, but these interviews of, these parents, saying, oh, I'm disgusted and all this shit. Let me be a fucking father and I find out my daughter was persuaded to do OnlyFans. It even hurts worse when you figure out they just came to that conclusion themselves, and they have all types of, like the mothers that, yeah, cool. Sometimes they ain't got no choice. Sometimes the job market's just fucked up and they can't do it. The ones that got a choice, y'all the ones that need to be judged, okay? The ones that could have did something better with their life, but they chose to get on there first, yeah, y'all the ones that need to be getting snapped on, okay? Like, that's ridiculous. But, yeah, we're going to get into the second topic. Until then, y'all go ahead and pause the video, go ahead and wash your hands, go ahead and get a snack or two, because this next topic, I'm telling you, this is the real thing that I apologized about on Instagram, because I got something to say about this shit. And we are back. Now, I want to draw some sort of caution right now, because I'm not going to lie to y'all, I'm about to get very, very, very disrespectful, and I actually apologize to my sisters here, because I'm gonna be talking to y'all in a second. And truly, I don't mean like I'm not crossing this line because, oh, it's edgy, it's gonna get views. I always cross the line. I'm always blurring the lines between, controversial and just, reality. I've done it, and I've never garnered any huge looks from it. So when I do it, I know what I'm getting myself into, and I know exactly when I say what I'm going to say that I could dig myself a hole with some people. But this has to be said, and it's something that I've been thinking about for a long time. Interracial dating, okay? I've seen so many opinions on interracial dating, and it just never, ever, ever looks right. It never looks right. And let me make one thing clear here. I am not against interracial dating. I'm not against it if it's white and black. I'm not against it if it's Latina or Latin and black. I'm not against it if it's Asian and black. I'm not against it if it's white and Mexican. I'm not against it if it's Indian and Russian. I'm not any race. I don't care. I do not care. I don't. Love is love. Y'all cannot gatekeep love. Y'all cannot do this. Sisters, I'm talking to y'all. This part of the video, I'm sorry, but if you are of the African American descent and you are a woman, you're going to look at me sideways when I say this. Y'all have got to stop gatekeeping love when it comes to something outside your race. When you see one of the brothers happy in a relationship, you should be happy that he's in a relationship, especially if you don't know the motherfucker. But for some reason, when you get online and you go on Twitter and you see a picture of a black man with a white girl, a black man with a Mexican woman, a black man with an Asian woman, a black man with an Indian woman, a black man with a French woman, a black man with a fucking alien, it doesn't matter. The damn girl could be green with tentacles coming out her asshole. It doesn't matter. The sisters do not like it, and I'm tired of seeing this shit. Y'all have got to stop. Y'all have got to stop. The reason why this is going to be so controversial is I want to say this. When it comes to women in this world at the current moment, black women, y'all have made yourselves the least desirable. I have to say it. Y'all come off the least desirable of any woman. And it's ironic that it's not even ironic, okay? All I date is black women. That's all I date. That's all I've ever been with for the most part. I haven't really been with too many other races. One white girl, you know what I'm saying? Asian girl along the way. A few Latin girls. But nothing more than black. If you were to look at my percentages, it'd have been like 97% black and 3% everything else. So don't take this as he clearly is self-hating. There's not a brother that loves the black community as much as me, but I love the sensible black folks. You delusional fucking gatekeeping black folks, y'all can go on ahead and get the fuck away from me. Y'all can go on ahead and stop. Okay? Y'all can be racist to other races too. I'm not hearing this. No. Y'all just sound silly when you say shit like that. Do y'all understand how just like y'all are like we're levitating above everybody else? That doesn't make sense. If I, a black man, make a joke at the expense of a white person right now, that means I was being racist. If I said white people, you know, they have lice and I can't be around those white people because, you know, they always smell like wet dogs. That is fucking racist, especially if I'm saying it in a means to demean the whole race as a whole. It's racist. Just like how if they could call us the N-word and all this shit, it's fucking racist. White people could be racist to us. Black people, we could be racist back, right back to them. I don't give a fuck if you're shaking your head and you're like, no. I'm not hearing it. Y'all can get the fuck on with that shit. You can get lost with it. Whenever I go on Twitter, I see a black and white couple and I'm seeing shit that I really it disgusts me. Yesterday I saw a black and white couple. It was this black girl with this white guy, and the guy looked kind of ruffled up. His hair looked dirty, looked like a nerd. The black girl looked like like she wouldn't go for that type, but she's with that guy. Her profile picture was a pink-haired anime girl, so it gives off the impression she's a nerd herself. And me personally, I like the nerd girls. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot to offer. Their personalities seem so great. Okay, let me let that be known here. I ain't never had a bad conversation with an anime person. they just are so accepting. Okay. Nothing but I look at the quotes, and it ain't nothing but a bunch of hate from the sisters. Black women just looking at her and saying, "Girl, you could do so much better," and all this other shit. And oh my gosh, Queen, I want so much better for you. Complimenting her, but shitting on her partner. And then when she said, y'all don't get to compliment me, but talk shit about my partner. Y'all don't get to, I'm so tired of y'all having this bigoted mindset and thinking that I'm supposed to agree with it or all that shit. And then she gets shit on for having, for defending her boyfriend. For defending him. What? Like, what is this? Black woman defending white woman, so she's a coon, right? You know, that's how that is. That's what we're doing. 2024, and we're still gatekeeping love. How fucked up can y'all be? I live on a block full of Trump supporters, and I'm not one of them. Should I move out of here just because the people around me don't share my values? You're not going to be surrounded with people that think the same way as you. You know, if you want to do that, by all means, go ahead and go find where you gotta find. You know what I'm saying? I would love for black people to go to places that they could be comfortable and live comfortably. I would love nothing more where they don't fear the police for police brutality and all this other shit. I would love it. I will love nothing more for my people than us to be comfortable and us to not be a target of racism. Because don't get it twisted. Just because I'm defending, I'm seemingly defending interracial dating, I do still agree that black people are the most targeted when it comes to racism. That is still the truth. We are still the most attacked race when it comes to racism. I don't like to get political too often, but thanks to, Donald Trump getting in office, it's going to get much worse. All right. Don't take this for what y'all thought it was. I'm not, I'm not on the coon side. Never have, never fucking will. I will never be on no Myron Gaines shit, seeking white acceptance and all that shit. I seek world acceptance. And if you don't accept me, then that's fine. I've never been one to go, oh man, I really need the black people to like me. I really need the white people to like me. I really need specific people to like. No. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. if specifically just women hate me, then that's just how the cookie flipped. That's how the cookie broke up. That's how the cookies crumble. You know what I'm saying? That's how I go. I can't do anything about that. But atone. Try to atone. You know? It just so happens that there's more women that hate me than men. If it was more men that hate me than women, that's just how that happened. I must have said something that men didn't agree with. But never should you set yourself up to where it's, you were sucking off a certain demographic's dick, and everyone else is fuck everybody else. I'll never be on no Myron Gaines shit. You will never catch me on no Kanye West shit. You will never catch me on no damn Azalea Banks, Candace Owens shit. You ain't gonna catch me on that shit. True coonery to the top degree, all right? Nah, that's not me. I love my people. I love all people. Make that shit known. But this shit that y'all got going on, black women hating on, you know what I'm saying? And here's the shit that really pisses me off. Black women, if you were to ask a load of black women, the brothers ain't shit. They ain't shit. But because y'all say they ain't shit, they've seen that y'all are saying that they ain't shit, and they're going to date other races. They're leaving y'all alone, and y'all saying, but wait. Y'all weren't supposed to run away. Y'all still supposed to chase us and fuck with us. Y'all still supposed to love us. You're still supposed to stay here. No, we want y'all. We still want y'all. I mean, we want y'all to come after us, and y'all still ain't shit. But, I mean, still, do y'all not understand how that sounds? I hate that food that you're eating, but I'd like a piece, I like a piece of it to see if I like it, see if I want more of it, but, just recommend it to me and, pick some up and feed it to me. Otherwise, I'm not going to want it if, you want me to pick it up myself and inquire about it on my own intuition. No, that's backwards. That's backwards. I'm not at all am I saying all black women are like this. I'm saying the specific type. The social media dwellers, the ones that stay chronically on Instagram and Twitter all fucking day, surfing through and everybody's comment section and the micro influencers, the people with fucking 5,000 to 30,000 followers. Now they think they're fucking Keanu Reeves or some shit. Yeah. Y'all are the absolute worst. Y'all think y'all opinions mean so much to the world. Y'all are only popular on Twitter. Y'all are only popular on Instagram. Out in the real world, you're not going to the grocery store and people are just going like, oh my God, that's you. Whoa. And if it is happening to you, then good job. Cool. That's how it should work. But you should never put your messages should never divide, okay? Your messages should never split up demographics. We share this damn planet, and y'all don't want to do that. It's absolutely asinine to me. Not to say that black men aren't also doing the same thing to black women, but what I'm saying is the outrage is 90-10. I'm seeing more black women going after black men for dating outside their race, or black women. It's just, black women don't like when black people date outside of their race. They want to keep it connected. Oh, keep the bloodline alive. It's gonna stay alive. If I fuck a white girl right now and I'm bust a nut in that damn girl, I'm gonna have a damn kid with her. All right? My bloodline is straight. My bloodline is cool. I don't know about you, but having a kid means that my family tree is growing. Just because the motherfucker ain't fully black, what the hell does that mean? I just desecrated everything? Oh, but the more people that do that, then we'll no longer have any fully black people around. Really? All these years that humans have been alive, what is this? Niggas still inhabit 13% of the planet. So what am I led to believe here? That doing that is about to, you know what I'm saying? We are minority. We've been minorities. And me going to the motherfucking, going on Tinder and finding a damn white girl ain't gonna change that. It's not. You got such a big fucking problem with it, you go ahead and pop out 5 fucking kids and marry the nigga. But I know what the problem is. The bitches that saying this shit are the fucking are the social media dwellers that got 2 kids and be relationship gurus, but be on they fucking 3rd nigga this week. Y'all need to shut the fuck up. Y'all have just absolutely exasperated the faith that people should have in you. Y'all be so bitter towards everyone you meet, but y'all be the ones that live the fucked up lives that people should never follow. Y'all are the examples that can't be set. Y'all are the ones that are, you know what I'm saying? Go find you a brother, fuck him and have some kids with him, marry him, and keep the bloodline going strong and encourage your kids to, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Encourage your kids to love. Encourage your kids to get with the person they want to get with. Don't, you know what I'm saying? It's really like this. I think when it comes down to it, y'all would rather your kids not fuck up the black on black shit. Like, you would rather that. Actually, I'm not going to say it. I won't get too controversial here. I'm not going to say that. But it's so damning to me how people can really sit here and be so confident about this type of shit. What is the problem with that? Y'all know how y'all look and sound. Y'all look the same way when people were stopping gay people from getting together. It doesn't hurt anything. It doesn't stop anything. Are you the one getting bent over and getting fucked in your ass? No. That's the other dude doing that. You ain't got to worry about that guy. You didn't want him anyways. What's the problem? Someone else did. Someone got him. What is the issue? Or the girl, might I add. You didn't want her. Shit, you're straight, right? You didn't want her. Okay. All right then. What's the problem? Well, it's not a case of you know what I'm saying, wanting something you can't have because y'all genuinely don't want it. Y'all generally don't want it. Do y'all think there's a limited market of black guys out here? I promise you won't stop running into these motherfuckers. It's just the case of running into the right ones. Now pick a lane. Is it niggas ain't shit and they could do what the fuck they want to? Or is it niggas ain't shit, but, you know, I still want them because even though I say that, I know at the end of the day, I'm going to go on Instagram and post, I want my man to do this, and you want that man to be a black man because you know you keep up with this dumbass shit. But when an opportunity comes up, you'll date a white guy if he's willing to cater to the lifestyle that you want. You're willing to do that. You're willing to be submissive to that, and then you know what I'm saying. And we've seen it all the time. I go on Twitter and I see this one girl trending where she used to be pro-black, but then she's with a white guy. She said she gave it up because she said there's no hope for the black community. And I agree with one thing she said. There might not be hope for some of y'all ignorant, dumb bastards. Some of y'all really, really are fucked up and think a way that's going to fuck up this world. Truly. Gatekeeping. Oh, when you fuck girls, you know, like, here's another thing that I always thought of. Y'all do understand when y'all say niggas ain't shit, y'all are correct on some ends. Some niggas ain't shit. What you're doing is you're saying that some of those niggas that ain't shit should only fuck over black girls. Is that what you want? Because you know, you understand, right? That it ain't just, you know what I'm saying? All types of guys could be fuck boys. Do you only want the black men to fuck over black women so you could keep saying niggas ain't shit? Or would you like to cycle it out and have it to where, okay, well, some niggas ain't shit, some niggas are cool. I dated this white boy, he was straight, and all that shit. Yeah, all that. Why would you want the same thing over and over? Oh, I kept dating this, I kept dating this, I kept dating this. I kept getting bad results. The one time you date a white girl and it goes right, I'm supposed to just stop on the first try because, I was just supposed to experiment with it? No. What is the problem? Why do people feel like they get to decide how people live their lives? You know? When is the issue? What it goes through some of y'all heads to where y'all are like, okay, it's time to get on Twitter and it's time to be the absolute fucking worst person on the planet temporarily. Y'all all are just taking the title from each other within the same second that y'all are posting this hypocritical shit. Because within the same opportunity, y'all are going to go for it. Y'all gonna do it. I know a girl that said, oh, I don't find white boys cute. Really? Wow, how can you come to that conclusion? What? I'm as straight as can be. Love women. But I can still name you 10 attractive white men. Again, straight as can be. But what the fuck is wrong with just admitting that someone outside of your race looks good? Oh, I don't find white boys cute. Oh, I don't find white women cute. You know? Fuck Kim Kardashian. She's just the ugliest bitch I've ever seen. You know? Fuck Mila Kunis. You know? She never looked good. God damn it. Shit, fuck Lana Rhodes. Fuck Abella Danger. Fuck all them. You know? They don't look attractive. They just ain't, you know, they don't look really good. Nah. I imagine that. I imagine them looking great, you know? I didn't think that they, you know, like, sometimes, you know, whatever, yeah. Do y'all understand how the fuck that sounds? Different race, so they don't look good. Different race, so they don't act good. Oh, white boys, they're all just very, what? Y'all don't know. Y'all don't fucking know. Y'all are listening what y'all parents are saying, and y'all parents is fucking stupid too. Which results in them raising a dumbass kid. And then here you go. And let's hope to God you don't fuck and raise 3 kids and spread your dumbass ideology to them. Because I just have this sneaky fucking feeling that this next generation is just going to be absolutely way fucking worse than this current one. The absolute worst. I'm tired. I'm so sick and tired of y'all getting online thinking that y'all could bully people just because. Just because you wouldn't do it means that they shouldn't do it either. I don't eat this, so you shouldn't eat it. I wouldn't go there, so you probably shouldn't either. It's your life. Live your life. Keep your fucking thoughts in your head. No one gives a damn about what you would do. Who gives a fuck? Stop. Stop being how you are. Y'all are growing up and y'all are growing up and y'all mindsets are staying the same fucking age. Mentally fifth fucking teen. Thinking like this shit. Who do y'all think y'all are? Stop pretending like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just shut the fuck up. Shut up. Stop thinking the way you think. You're not Martin Luther fucking King. You're not Rosa Parks. You ain't Malcolm X. Y'all ain't no fuck. Y'all not no leaders thinking like this. Well, Martin Luther King would have fucking just jumped in a grave, shot himself in the fucking head if he knew that slaves would have been free and it has still been calling for some type of fucking segregation. What is wrong with y'all? We already got motherfucker racist ass motherfuckers out here as it is. Why we gotta hate each other? Why must we hate within our own race? Stop our own race from being happy. Her ancestors whipped your ancestors. Okay, all right. And I'm sure my ancestor would like me to be happy. My fucking the girl, the white girl that the black man is fucking with ain't got a whip in the house about to beat the shit out the dude. As long as motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? As long as shit is respectful, I say keep going for it. I understand when people got these bad experiences where it's like, oh, that the white man was being racist to me, and then they just don't trust dating other white men. I get that. I'm not at all saying that some people don't have their reasons for not dating outside their race. I'm simply saying that the ones that have never experienced it, y'all have no reason to talk about anything. Y'all just going off of what you see. Oh, they act this way. Stop. Shut up. You act a certain way that some people don't want to fuck with either. And I guarantee you your reaction to that is, it is what it is. They don't have to fuck with me. Okay then. So with that being said, if they don't gotta fuck with you, why do we have to listen to what you're talking about? You're gonna live the way you want to live anyways, right? Cool. You're gonna keep being how you're gonna be. You're gonna keep being a bigoted piece of shit. That's cool. Because understand this, and understand me clearly when I say this. People who think this way are bigots. Don't date that white girl. You're racist. As soon as you say that, you're racist as fuck. You're racist. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're a fucking racist. Black people should only date black. Racist as fuck. Because if a white person said whites should only date whites, that's racist. I ain't gonna lie, the white people that do it are even cringier than the black people, because they're just worse with it than y'all are. Y'all gatekeeping black dicks. White men is just thinking about black motherfuckers. Huh, there she goes, fucking another knick-nog again. Y'all gotta relax. Y'all have to stop. Y'all have to stop. I truly believe that when I see some white people say they don't want to see white women fucking black dudes, it's really because of the stereotype that black guys have bigger dicks than the white guys. I really feel like that's the reason. Because of the insecurities below the waist. Otherwise, if you know, truthfully, that's we gotta kill that shit for sure. It's not like we were just built in a fucking lab and God said, every black man will have a dick larger than the average 5 inches. They'll all be hung, you know? It's not what was going on. I'm pretty sure you're gonna find some black guy one day, super attractive and all this shit, but he has a chode. Dude has a damn pecker. Guy's 4 inches. Rock solid. You'll find that one of these days. I'm sure you will. You'll find that. Not all black guys are fucking hung horses. Not all white guys are banging on the door of being big or average. Not all white guys have little rice dicks. You know? Not all Indians smell like shit. A lot of these stereotypes, they just come on, you know? Calm it down. Stop it. It's not how this shit works. Crazy thing is, I got a story about one of my exes. We were catching back up, and she was saying how she met a white guy, same height as me, but he was like fucking 4 inches longer than me, and I ain't no small motherfucker. So that shit scared the fuck out of me. That prospect, I was like, wait a minute, 4 inches. So, you know, dude was rocking a foot fucking long Subway sub in his pants. I'm like, I bet you told me this to get under my skin. And truly, that type of shit doesn't. I mean, it used to when I was a teenager, but it doesn't when I'm as an adult, because at the end of the day, guys that cock watch, y'all gotta understand. Women, they're gonna moan to you regardless. They just gonna scream to the bigger guy. But if your goal is to do what's outside of your means, you're gonna wind up fucking yourself overworking yourself when you don't need to do that. Why you gotta fake it when you're blessed too? I never sit there and say, "Oh, I wish I was bigger." No, I don't. I don't care for that. I do not care for that. I'm already in the big range, so I'm fine with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. Why should I give a fuck? I'm in the range where girls, you know what I'm saying? Talk about feeling me in their damn stomach. I'm cool. I'm fine with that. They already shouldn't be feeling us in their stomach anyways. That's dangerous. But yeah. That's yeah. Come on now. So, and by the way, I hear that y'all really only can take like 6 inches or some shit like that. It's like 6 or 7. So longer than that can do damage to y'all. So, all y'all saying, oh, the average should be like 11, and y'all want to die? You know what I'm saying? Never trust an opinion coming from a loose pussy hoe. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fuck too much. I don't care what y'all saying. When you have your kids and you're in your relationships and you're online, you're searching for love, or you're outside searching for love, the goal is to find somebody that wants to make you happy. You're blocking your blessings when you say, oh, I only want that from a specific race. I understand why some of y'all think this way. Some of y'all may have had bad experiences, but the ones that haven't, the ones that are just going off of hearsay, I want y'all to understand this. We share this world with white people. We share this world with Latin folks. We share this world with Asian folks. Some of those people within those demographics don't want to share the world with us, and those are the people that we can avoid. I'm not saying, oh, you know what I'm saying, a racist girl wants to be with me. If she hates my people, I don't want to be with her. That I get. That I understand. I'm talking to y'all that are simply saying the whole race shouldn't even be considered. Y'all can go ahead and kick rocks and flip flops. Get the hell out of here. That's too much. Who are you to block my blessings and block the love that I'm searching for? It's not you putting in the work. It's me putting in the work. I'm the one that's going, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the one putting myself on the line. What do you mean when you see who I'm dating, you're about to denounce me as a human? Take my black card. As long as motherfucker don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, the shit that I don't like is when motherfuckers get with a certain race and they start, you know what I'm saying? It goes from code switching to just turning into the other race. Y'all are weird. I'll say that much. Y'all are strange. But race acceptance, cultural acceptance, yeah, I fuck with that. If I'm with somebody that's heavily religious and I'm not, I learn about it. I learn about it. If I want to be a part of it, I adapt. If that person doesn't mind me being a little different from them, that's what real love is. Acceptance because you really care and love the person. Really respect. That's the bigger part of that. Respect. A lot of y'all don't respect enough. Y'all weren't taught respect. You didn't give respect. You never had respect. And so you go through life disrespecting everything and everyone, and think that you're justified within it because you never knew better. A lot of y'all need to be slapped and behind y'all slapped as hard as humanly possible on y'all fucking necks, on the back of y'all damn necks. Sick of that. I'm tired of that. I'm sick and tired of that. Calm it down, okay? Human race. Y'all, like, soon enough, y'all gonna start saying, oh, you fuck humans. You know what? I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna leave it where it's at. And I didn't go in as much as I thought I was. I kept it slightly, you know what I'm saying, toned down. But at the end of the day, sisters, I want y'all to cut it out. I want y'all to stop being this way towards your brothers and your sisters. Stop it. Encourage love. Don't encourage division. We share this world together. So you know what I'm saying? What's going on? Like, no, cut that out. I mean, if in an event where we need to, get the black community stronger, I'm pretty sure we got tons of Beyonces and Jay-Z's. We got tons of damn I ain't got too many examples of black couples out here. I was gonna say Offset and Cardi, but Cardi ain't black. Yeah. As much as she thinks she is, she ain't black. There's examples of real good black love out here. All right, even though Jay-Z and Beyonce are not it, because they've cheated on each other, I'm sure, tons of times. Y'all understand what I mean, though. All right. You have your black idols to follow, and they'll tell you that love is love. And there's tons of, black folks out here with different races. And if y'all have anything to say about that, who are y'all to, they've got to where they've gotten in life, and I'm pretty sure they've earned the right to pick who makes them happy. And in the large pool that they have, these celebrities, they could pick whoever they want, and they just so happen to pick someone outside their race sometimes. Come on. You got to respect that. You have to. But that's a life lesson that y'all gonna have to really sink in and really, really appreciate, because this life is short, and we shouldn't spend it not doing something because, a few people on Twitter might make fun of me. Shit, who gives a damn? I blur the lines on being the most hated person in my community all the time. I could give a fuck less. This is life. This is how humans operate. This is how we are. This is how we are. Fuck it. Be yourself. All right. So that is the end of the season 2, episode 1 of this podcast. I'm glad to be back. I promise not to be gone too long again. I won't ever let it go to 2 months without me uploading. It'll probably be a month at the most if I'm busy in life, but I never let it get to where it was again, where I didn't upload a video for months at a time. You know what I'm saying? And even when I wasn't uploading for months on this channel, I was over on my Alter Culture channel uploading over there, trying to get it some more videos so I can, pay some more attention to this channel. I really was trying to get the Alter Culture channel on its, own 2 legs, and it's on its own 2 legs. It's standing still and it's standing on its own, and I appreciate all the love that y'all given me over there. If you're over there, I support it. If you're not, then check it out, see if you like it. If you don't, then it's fine. No, I ain't the type of YouTuber to force people. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you do, then I appreciate you. If you don't, I appreciate you checking it out. But yeah, I'm gonna put in that work for y'all, man, because y'all definitely deserve it. I love all the support that I've always been getting. And it's a godsend. Y'all really are something. Y'all really are something, man. Y'all keep me going some days. The love that I feel, it resonates with me. So, of course, before I end this out, be yourself, love yourself, love your community, love your culture, love, everything that's going on in your life, and try to be happy. All right. Don't let other people decide your happiness, and what you decide makes you who you are. Okay. We're all individuals, and we're all, descendants of our own intuition. All right. So beyond any case, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. As always, we are uncut, unfiltered, unscripted, and we are unbiased. Signing out. This is the Totally Unbiased Podcast. I will see y'all next episode. Peace.